Hi everyone, it's Eddie here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I want to show you this awesome thrift store haul that I pulled in yesterday. So I was up at the post office, my local post office, dropping off some of the prize packs from my live stream. And I said, I wasn't going to go in. And I said, what, let me just go in just and see what's going on. And, I had to wait for the bus anyway, so I had a few minutes to kill. Wow. Okay, so first, I got this pack of index cards. These are 5x8. They're huge. But look at that. I mean, they're still in the package, so most of them in the middle are going to be pretty pristine. But look at how cool that is. The aging on it. On some of them. Obviously, it's not going to be all of it because this has been wrapped in plastic, but that's pretty cool. And this was bought in a grocery store for $1.29. That's not bad at all. And then in the same pile, I found this. I actually found two, but I sent one off in Happy Mail. And I forgot what these are called, but I love them. Okay, so that's fun. Then there was a computer book from, geez, what year is this? I don't have the whole book. It's pretty heavy, but computer programming and all that jazz. It was from the 80s, the early 80s. And then I just ripped out some stuff that I really found interesting in it. So like this would be 2 pages together, right? But I thought these would be great to use in different projects. Here, they have some great photos too. A lot of colorful pages. Oh boy, and they have some cool photos. Data satellite photos. You've got just some really interesting pieces that can be used in different projects. And then they have these pages too that have coding on them. So this is like computer programming stuff. And they're printed on these awesome pages. And I tried this last night. They will transfer onto a gel plate. How cool is that? So I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can get a piece of white paper to show you that I did one of these pages last night, and it does transfer. But how cool is that when you're making, if you want to make your own, background pages? That's just really, really cool, I think. Some old, I guess you can call it vintage now, computer textbook. Okay, so that gel plate is being used in another video that I'm doing, and I'll tell you more about that in a second. So I got those, some cool images here. I love that one. Planets, there we go. So those are, and then the inside of the book, the front page, was this wonderful, you hear that? Yummy blue paper in pristine condition. And there were 2, and I sent one along with the punch card in Happy Mail. So the person getting that will be very excited. I mean, look at this. This is great. So many cool little text blocks. Like this just says Happy Holidays. I mean, it's just really just interesting, neat stuff that can be great in a junk journal and all that good stuff. So, okay. So that's that. Then I got just paper. So there was a stash of papers, and they're all loose. And apparently the shipment had just come in, the donations had just come in. So the salesperson was putting them out little by little. And I was like, do you have any more from this batch? And yeah, so they helped me out really, really well with that. And then this is paper, just plain white paper, but it's obviously is stained. It's brownish. don't know if you can tell. Oh, here, let me do this. So yeah, it's aged. It's like coffee dyed paper for like nothing, okay? Then I got all this lined paper, and if y'all went to the school in the late 70s, early 80s, you remember this paper. This was for your essays. This was for all sorts of stuff. I remember you write your name here, first and last, and you write over here the date and the classroom number or the subject, all that stuff. So I got a lot of that. A couple of the sheets are more on the coffee dyed side with that juicy, that really, not juicy, that yummy caramel coloring. Speaking of caramel coloring, now I don't know how many of you remember these. These actually, okay, these came in a pad as well, but this is what we used for math paper. So we'd do our math problems on this kind of paper only. And they came in the large pad. They came in a pad about this size, but these were all loose. So I don't think they were taken off a pad. It doesn't look like it, but isn't that wonderful? I mean, that's the color that they originally came in. And I'm sure they got a little browner over the years, but great paper. So then I got all of these. Again, these are just like that other lined paper I just showed you, but these are the shorter ones. Yeah, we use these all the time for different things. So I got a huge stack of that, which is great. Then I scored. This is typing paper, and it's you can hear it. Isn't that great? Now there is I don't know if you can see it. The print in here, I forget what it's called, but you know what I mean. It says maple leaf cotton content. So this has cotton in it, and I'm pretty sure it's typing paper, because I remember using this sort of paper in typing class when I was younger. But I got a bunch of sheets of those, and I want to try that on a gel plate one day. So that's great. And then there's some ephemera, some like original stuff. This is from a discount store. This was like Ashmont discount stores. They were like hardware stores, but like large discount ones. And these are all local, so they have a Massachusetts or Boston address. And this is it's hard to read. It says a foot of something. But anyway, so the receipt from there, and then just some correspondence from a company. I think that's an insurance company. Information about merit rating. This is prepared by the Division of Insurance of Massachusetts, the Motor Vehicle Board. So this is fun ephemera. This is like an info card. I don't know if you remember these. You fold them up like that, all right, and you keep them so you can easily fit it in your wallet, and you have all the phone numbers you need for your insurance claims and all that stuff. So that's cool. It's a really nice cardstock. Here's a buying your 1980 insurance guide. And the governor at the time was Edward King. And this is just some, another great piece of ephemera. It's in really good condition. This is a Massachusetts mandatory renewal endorsement. Tells you how to do it and what to do. Right, look at that. It's thick paper, like really thick paper. That wonderful. Okay. This is an envelope from the City of Boston Employees Credit Union. But look at how, it's just perfectly aged. This is dated June 2nd, 1980. And the postage was only 15 cents. Look at that. This is some documents that have personal info, nothing, crazy, but I just I'm going to hide it. But this is, what is this? order to report for armed forces physical examination for the Selective service system. So I've got a few pages from that. And again, it's got that yummy caramel aged color. And these are a little thinner than that previous one I showed you. But because they were meant to run through a typewriter, this is all typewritten. So we've got that to play with. And here's something else. This is a Army base. This is again from the same thing. This is the local Board of Selective Service cards, membership cards. Here's an employee, a City of Boston employee credit union withdrawal slip. There's something written on it, but it's really hard to read. But yeah, some original ephemera. This is a I sold the car to so-and-so note, like a receipt. Okay, that's a hospital card. This is also from the Selective service batch, and that's a little card stock. And this is from a furniture store. I don't think it's there anymore, but this is a very popular furniture store run by a Latino family. And I remember going in there with my parents, and it comes in this little plastic holder. And what it is your layaway card. So this was your tab. So you have the date, the payment, and then the balance. And it's on this nice yellow card stock. So that is very cool. And then I think this is just a receipt. Let's see. This is from the Registry of Motor Vehicles here in Massachusetts. This is insurance. It's a certificate of registration for your vehicle. So again, awesome find. So look at these. Guess how much I got each one for? 50 cents. 50 cents. So so I got these National Geographics, and it was funny because I always go to the book section first, and I wasn't really seeing anything that caught my eye. And I said, let me just keep looking. So I turned around to this corner where it's a more private corner, and oftentimes people sit in that corner and like read through the books or, to see what they want. And I just happened to turn the corner, and there's a new display stand in there instead of a chair. And they had a bunch of these for 50 cents. So I have some this is January 89, from 96, from 93, 99. So these are great. And they're all in pretty good condition. So I'm gonna have fun with these. There's different things you can do with these. Besides, cutting stuff out for collage or for your junk journal, or for a scrapbook. Just really wonderful action-packed images. Some are just very, I don't know, I find this dramatic, like all these people in one they're all squished up doing some work. I think they're rolling cigarettes. What I believe, yeah, they're rolling cigarettes. Oh, insane. So yeah, got some fun stuff to play with. That's not it though. They also had some from the 50s, the late 50s, also for 50 cents each. So I got this whole stack of National Geographics for $5. I got the other stuff for $4. So in total, I spent $9. Definitely worth it. So this one's from 1957, October. And as you can see, I've already marked off a page that I want to use. And I want to use this in a transfer on the gel plate, because I think that would be so cool. It's a Bank of America ad for Spain, for their, traveler's checks. But yeah, it's a lot of awesome stuff here to play with. So, yeah, very excited. So I've got one from 1957 and then December 57. Look, you got a Coca-Cola ad on the back with Santa. The pause that refreshes. Remember, that's a nod to the Night Before Christmas story. Look at all this stuff. I love looking at these old magazines because I like the ads, because it's just fascinating to see, you know, what products were hot back then. All the weird fangled stuff. So again, you know, just wonderful images. Great pages. I mean, the thickness. And then you have, this is October 1959. Another Coca-Cola ad on the back. This is where you'd go to the drive-in. This is the diner, rather. Like a Sonic. They look so happy. It's so fake. Okay. Yeah, this has a lot of fun stuff to play with. Oh, somebody cut something out here. These are ads, so maybe somebody ordered something from here. I wonder what it was. Because oftentimes, if you're not old enough to remember this, oftentimes you would find in these magazines things to order, you know, all kinds of different stuff. And then what you would do is you fill out the form. You write, oh, look, hit this here. You fill out the form. You check off what options you want, and then you send it off with a check, and in a few weeks you get your stuff. And that's how you get a magazine subscription. You send away. A salt-free diet ad. Mail the coupon now. Nearest spot to the sun, nearest spot in the sun to half of the USA, Mississippi's Gulf Coast, comes to the Dixieland Riviera, and it includes Biloxi, Gulfport, Long Beach, Pass Christian, and it's a coupon from the Chamber of Commerce of a city listed below, and get the customer. Oh, it's like an info. You get information like travel, touristy stuff. Barbados. Oh, somebody cut this out too. Oh, something else going on in there. This is an ad for telephone, the Bell telephone system. Okay, enough nostalgia. And then this one is from, like I said, I could read these, look at these all day. These are 1959 November. And back then, it was $8 a year or $1 a copy. That's a bargain. And this is an ad for Schaefer pens. For Pen for Men, PFM. Interesting. This would be a great image transfer or something for collage or what do you call it, a doodle bomb. That would be really cool. Union Carbide. Oh, look, there's some cutout here. Yeah, this is, somebody ordered info. It's just, oh, it's a new book from National Geographic, America's Wonderlands. They ordered that. So, yeah. I just wanted to share with you this wonderful haul I got. And a reminder to check out your local thrift shops, you know? And it depends on the day. You're not going to score every single time you go in, but, you know, you never know. Poke around, see what they got, get to know the staff, so they get to know you and what you like and what you're looking for. Yeah. Wonderful. Oh, look. They're so excited about their new encyclopedia set. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, look at that. Dictaphone, Dictabelt record. How a red belt can keep you in the black. Interesting, interesting. If you've ever used one of these, please let me know in the comments. I find that fascinating. It's so much fun. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to show you my awesome haul from the thrift store. So thanks for joining me, and you will be seeing a bunch of these things in future projects. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful day.